All right, so this one's going to be part 3, and hopefully no one's going to interrupt us again. So what I did was I did the offset of 12 inches up, and I took this line and placed it into the hatch layer. Now I'm going to go back to my offset, and I'm going to do my 1 foot again. And I'm just going to bring it up like so, and bring it up to the very top. And from there, I'm just going to do my trim. And that's simple. I wouldn't hit the space bar for the most part, but I would definitely pick the edges so you know where you're going and you don't have to keep redoing it. So if you can hit the edges like so, it'll be a lot easier. So this is the wood siding. So there's an option there. Now, I'm going to copy this one so I can do this one the same way. With this one, if you're going to do wood siding, that's fine. But what if you want logs, like as in a log cabin? And what you're going to do with that is you're just going to come in here with a circle, and I would do a 2-point circle, and it'd be this easy from here to here. And I would definitely copy, and I would copy from the bottom and go all the way up and just stack them like so. And notice the top one, it's got a little bit of an overhang. I would pick this edge here and trim this away. And then I would actually trim out this bottom right to there. Once you get that all done, go ahead and copy it. And copy all your pieces. And put it to the other side. And then trim out on that side also. Remember, if you have an L or a T, wherever you have that wall line, that's where you're going to do it. So if it was done on, see where it's logs right there? If it was done here, you'd have the circles here, and you'd have them here, here, and here. So that's your log. The last one is bricks. And let me show you this one here. If you go to your hatch, there's several kinds of bricks you can use. So let's look at them all. The one brick you cannot use is this one here called herringbone, because you can't put that on a wall. It's not going to work. So you're going to choose the brick you're going to do. So you've got several styles. Choose the brick and come in and pick your point. Now, with the brick, you got to remember, most bricks are 4 inches tall. So a couple of things about this. I can't guesstimate where 4 inches are. So I'm going to take and I'm going to draw a line from here out. And I'm going to offset 4. And I'm going to take this one and come up. So that's where one brick should be starting from here to here. So click on your hatch and edit it. The first thing you want to do is notice you don't start building a house with a half a brick in the corner. It's always a full brick. So once you pick it, you want to set origin and you want to pick the corner. Now you see you have a full brick. The next thing you have to do is you have to change the scale. So this brick here is approximately that high. So let's go from here. Let's go up 15. Up, we're going to go a little higher. And my numbers may be different than your numbers, so you really have to change and try. Let's go back to 16. That looks pretty decent. So there's brick right there. So lock that in place, and you should be good on that. So that's your brick. So just remember, with a brick, make sure you've done your offset, and do that to each one. And make sure you've got it the approximate size. If you could, leave the red lines on there so I can double check that. But notice there's no hatch up in this area here because this is the trim for your roof. So you really just got to take a look and see what you need to do. If there's something else that you want to ask about, just ask me and we'll go from there. But this was just a good example of what's going on with it. Just remember, keep in mind your scale. And whatever you put on this is what's going to be on your poster. So make sure that gets done. So sorry that this thing was done in 3 pieces, but that's the way it's going today. All right. So I do believe I am finished.